Today on the Rumors Comedy Cast, Dan Glasswick talks to MikeEWinfield about staying motivated and loving what you do, happiness versus money, and maintaining a perfect afro. Follow us at Rumors Comedy, and check us out on iTunes for the uncut audio.
Hi, and welcome to Rumors Comedy Cast number 42. We're here with headliner MikeEWinfield. Mike, your second time in Rumors.
42. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's great. 42 is a special number. It was the first. It was Jackie Robinson. Yeah, my second time at Rumors.
Okay, and your first show tonight, how'd it go?
Sucked. Oh, gosh, man. Comedy's too easy. You know, I want to work hard. You know, and these people come and they laugh all easy, man. And no, it was a great show, you know, but it fulfilled me. It did. I was fulfilled this evening. It was a great group of people. It's just the comedy aspect is easy, you know?
How long you been doing comedy now?
Man, I'm over like 12 years now. So what happens, man, is like I get the comedy part. Now I have to find my own fulfillment within it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think first nights are like feeling the energy of the area you're in. So if you don't play here regularly, you don't really know how crowds are. They're different everywhere. You know, I was in Bay Area, California last week, and they were a little tight, you know. Then I was in, like, let's just pick, like, Tampa, very loose. They're just different everywhere, and you just kind of have to find the energy of the surrounding.
MikeEWinfield.
Yes.
You told me that the E was important.
It is, man, because if they just put Mike Winfield on it, people show up and they might think it's the dude from Police Academy. I think the E, I don't know. I mean, it's really my initial. It's kind of like, why not?
What does E stand for?
Nothing special.
Right. It's something embarrassing, isn't it?
Not even.
Like
just,
Edward or...
Yeah. Wow, if it was Edward, would that be embarrassing? Damn, it is Edward.
Michael Edward.
It is. All right. Thank you. Wow, you're really laughing. You're just, okay. Damn.
Ed, okay.
I've never had my middle name shot down like that in such a sense. That's okay, though. I mean,
I feel okay
I'm over
about it. Has anyone ever called you MikeEWinfield?
Yes, they have. Yeah.
Double E.
They've doubled it up, too,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. It's very unfortunate. It's not even
Doesn't
fun.
work.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have my best sets when that happens either.
Yeah, they may as well call you Mikey Edward Winfield.
But they don't know. They don't know it's Edward.
Now they do.
No, they
5
don't.
million subscribers.
Yeah,
and
sure.
running forward.
This is going to be the highest rated ever, man. Every time, you know that people tune in to see me just because I have hair.
Yeah.
There's people that are going to click on it just because they want to see a black dude with hair talk. I hate the world. I hate everything.
Are you angry at me?
You've done nothing. No.
Because the Edward thing,
No, I'm not
could
angry at you.
Try a little bit more? Like now you're wearing one glove like Michael Jackson might.
Yeah, man, this is a tribute to Michael Jackson. So, no, I bought gloves. That's all they told me before I got here. It was like, it's going to be 20 below freezing. And then they would laugh, you know. And that just sounds like life-threatening. I don't know. It just sounds like it's not a safe situation. So I bought gloves. I bought white gloves, which felt weird when I saw my reflection at the airport. I felt like Mickey Mouse. You know how you see, like, maybe I picked the wrong color, you know, but I thought it would be cool at first. Now I'll toss them at the end of the week.
You're doing your own thing. Now you got the one glove on.
Yeah, I got one Mickey Mouse glove, except
you couldn't
I have
do
5
it with the
fingers.
other one because you need grip for a plastic bottle.
Absolutely, it would slide out.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Your plastic bottle would just slide out if I chose to drink with this hand.
And that'd be the worst.
Yeah, and I don't like that type of comedy for the sake of a podcast.
Yeah.
You know? How much are we being paid for this? How much we get paid?
I'm getting paid for it.
I believe that. I do. I really do.
So you started stand-up in college. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. What inspired the stand-up in college?
Man, I suck at giving speeches. I was in a speech class. I was killing speech class as far as I was concerned, you know, because they were laughing, you know, but the content was doo-doo. I was getting zeros on the content, but I was killing on delivery.
In the notes?
Yeah,
doo-doo.
It said doo-doo.
Just doo-doo.
Because, man, they give you delivery, and then they give you level of content, and my content was on donut. I was getting nothing. So it was like Well, my professor said try stand-up.
Really?
Yeah, he said.
Your professor said.
He said, have I ever tried it? And I said, no, why would I do that? And so I went. Disaster. Right.
For how long?
I tried it once and quit. No, man, you don't understand. I hate when people say their first time they destroyed or they killed it on stage. I remember my first night, standing ovation. It's never like that.
Yeah.
And if it was the suckiest set ever, or all your friends were there. You suck for like, at least, how long have you been doing it?
6 years.
For 5 years, you suck. You know, I'll just throw out a number like that.
Well, at least give me, thanks for giving me a year. Yeah. Thanks for giving me a year.
And, you know, I don't know, man.
Do you remember your first joke?
This is what I do remember. Very cocky.
Yeah.
You know, I walk in and I see all these people working on their notes, and I'm like, look at these guys working on their comedy. They're not naturals. They got to work on it. I thought I was just going to ad-lib a set. So, imagine that.
Your speech class gave you that much confidence.
Yeah, I was that confident, man.
Yeah.
I walked in. I remember seeing other comics on stage, and I'm like, look at them guys. Because I had seen some of their material before. I'm like, man, I've seen that. That's other comedian stuff. And I was just very, very cocky.
Did you write something out, or did you just riff?
I wrote an impression of a Russian. It had no purpose. I also wrote what I would do if things don't go well. So it's maybe I like forecasted it somehow. I had a plan to pull out a pack of Mentos. I don't know if you remember any old school Mentos commercials.
Yeah.
You pull out the Mento and it saves the day. Well, anyway, I was in extreme danger. I mean, the lights are bright. Everyone's staring at me. It's very quiet, like I apparently anticipated. So I pull out the pack of Mentos. I go to eat it and I miss. That sucked. And the reason that sucked the most is because the stage was wood and you could hear the Mento hit the stage. So it went, you know, you could hear it. And then we watched it. It rolled. Like it rolled across. And it was like everyone that could see the Mento, we just watched it roll until it like rolled off the stage. And good night, you know, and that was a wrap. And you know what? I hate, you know, no disrespect to the host, but I wish she would have dogged me. You know, she had sympathy. That made it even worse. You know, after I go to the back, I'm, you know, however I'm feeling, she's like, you know what, guys, don't worry. The poor guy, he gave it his best. He tried. He did what he could. It's like, ouch, you know, painful. And then you come back, you know, a year and a half later because there's a side of you that enjoys abuse.
And there we are.
And here we have
My
it.
first time I killed it. We're supposed to have a really organic conversation, but I want to get through my questions.
Oh, that's the worst interview ever, man.
Yeah, but at least I'm
someone
admitting
has
it.
questions.
So I'm like, I'm admitting at the same time. So it's like,
That's a joke. That was me joking. I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
maybe you should have used it in a different voice.
Yeah.
When did you first decide when you were in college to make a go stand-up? When were you like, I'm done, I want to pursue this, and I think I can actually make a go of it?
When I graduated and did not want to use my English degree.
Oh, I thought I read that you didn't graduate. You did graduate.
Who put that in the article? They really put that I didn't graduate? That's a dick move.
That was on your website.
It couldn't have been.
No, it wasn't. That was a lie.
Hey, man, I got a bachelor's degree in English I'm very proud of and have never used. No, I really have used it. I was a substitute teacher. I did some substitute. I even had a class.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. But you know what?
What I was reading was completely wrong then.
Oh, man.
They made
Maybe
it
you read
seem
on
like,
Michael Winslow. This is what I'm telling you. The E wasn't in there, and you looked up a whole different guy.
Wait, you're not the guy that does the like, right?
Exactly.
There's a helicopter.
I know. Brilliant. Oh, man. I know. Hey, man, this is going to happen forever, man. People just, you know, here's the thing. Who cares, man? If you get to do this, that's like the bonus in this, that you actually get to tour and do it. That's all I want to do is tell jokes. I don't want to do anything else.
You see a million different things nowadays. Like, do you think the exposure has just changed from late night? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's millions of exposures that aren't even television, you know? It's this, you know? It's this. We want 5 shares. Now, we got 5 shares. Now, next week, 4 more people will come because of those 5 shares. So now it was this, and it was a YouTube clip. Then it was a Instagram video. You know, I got a couple Instagram videos. I like doing that.
Yeah.
I like anything where you're putting art out, you know, and if you enjoy doing it. I don't like to have to do something because you just have to, you know, this is going to be what you have to do. I just want to do what I want to do.
So
Is
that
it
being
hedonistic? Maybe. I don't know.
that being said, do you enjoy social media?
You know, this is what I like about social media. I'm very interactive, and I learn from conversations. So I actually do enjoy conversations I have with whoever I meet. It's just, I like talking to people, you know, so it's very engaging.
Yeah.
And then I might find something that's going to help me. So yeah, it's parts of it. I don't know. It's popular. You know, but it's interesting too, man, because there's like stars that get like booked at comedy clubs that don't really even do stand up. I've seen that where they're just like
Name examples.
like for instance, yeah. Should I?
No, probably not.
Should I?
Yeah, I mean, you
blast
probably
people
could.
out?
You
Just
probably
blast people
could.
out?
Just do it. So stand up is life. Like if you got offered like a primetime TV network deal that you had to sign for 5 years, would you say, okay, I'm willing to forego my stand up for 5 years, or would you say
I would turn it down. They will never. Please do not offer me that. We'll have to renegotiate. I'm not doing it. I'm not. And you know what's wild? It's like I got so many years into my stand up is great. You know, I feel like I'm aiming for greatness at some point, somewhere down the line. Once you get all these hours in, and I'm not there. You know, so this is fun and exciting. You know, now what if I quit and then I leave with mediocre ass stand up that people come to see every week? That was funny to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, what happens? You put all this time in, and then you go and do. Are you happy, or are you happy because now you're making more money?
Well, that's what I wonder, because you see some comedians go one route, and you see some comedians go the other route. But you seem kind of like an anomaly to LA in the sense that, like, I think a lot of comedians there would say, "I got that deal, I can coast, I'm fine." But you're just like, no, I want my stand-up to be forefront. And
there's no rules in comedy. That's one of the first rules that I learned. There's just no rules, man. And happiness is something that a person either has or doesn't have. So if you're just unhappy, you'll get something and still hate it. You know, so if you know how to find your own personal peace and joy, then whatever you do, I think, you know.
do you think you would be there if you didn't have goals, though? If you didn't reset your goals all the time?
I can't help. I'm naturally ambitious.
Yeah.
And what I learned from, like, I don't know. Some people are, man. Some people are wolves. Some people are just kind of, you know, I don't know. But you're right. It's just instilled in you. You have it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get out of Kansas and you go get it, or you just stay in Kansas and hope for the best.
What is Winnipeg the Kansas of Canada?
Hey, man, you know more than I know.
So you're writing for film or television. We're going to only keep this to 4 minutes.
You know what? That's exciting, too, because now I'm developing premises about shows. And,
Did you take classes for it, or you just, like,
I think right now, if you had an idea and you were like, oh, man, I got this incredible idea about this guy. He steals cars, right? But he gives them away to people who needs them. So he's like the Robin Hood of cars, you know, and you just generated this idea. I don't know if you necessarily have to go to school to be able to develop an idea. I'm sure it would help if they have idea school.
Do you think stand-up maybe led to that, and maybe there could be a mechanic that has that same story, but do you think the stand-up would be the one that writes it?
Oh, yeah, more than likely, maybe more so than the mechanic. Because the mechanic is not necessarily going to get in a room. You know, how is he going to, is he going to call an agent and say, I have this good idea? And the agent's like, well, let me hear it. And it's like, that sucks. And then the agent will go sell that idea because the mechanic can't get there on his own. You rip off the mechanic. You steal his dumbass idea and you make millions. And he's just like, hey, that was my show. And you're like, shut up, you dumbass mechanic, and get back into the car.
Exactly.
You don't think that's happened before? All right, maybe not literally, but to some level, can we be that naive? Like, ideas are just stolen, man, and it's such a shady business. You got to just find your joy in love.
Have you had stuff stolen from you?
You know what? No comment. No comment.
They know if they have watched it and they stole it.
Oh, if the person watching,
yeah. Probably not. Maybe we could send a link to them.
What's the point of proving it? Let's say you do prove it. What, are they less credible now?
No,
but
rub
they're
it in
rich.
their face. Rub it in their face.
Yeah, you stole my idea and then drive off in your Maserati while I catch the bus.
Oh, they already cashed out on your idea.
What would someone do with it if they weren't successful? Would we just both have this idea that didn't work? I don't know.
I'd like to think that maybe it was your idea, so you'd be the best to sell it. But stuff is stolen all the time.
I like to put people around me that are good at what they do. So some people are like good at selling, and there's people that are good in delivery, and then there's some people that are just good at creating the natural, okay, try this one, and you just gotta have people that do what they do well, as far as like a team of people, and there's one magic guy out there that knows how to do it all. Like, I got this show, and he knows how to walk in the room and sell it, and he knows the entire process. I'm proud of the ideas I have. Would I be able to sell them best? I don't know. I haven't taken any classes, on sales. Other than stand-up, which is selling people every night.
Because you got confidence.
Who knows, man?
You got the toucan.
Yeah.
Did you buy that in Winnipeg?
No, but if they have something similar, I want another one.
I'd like to get you another one.
Thank you.
It's like animal fur and knitting.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. Yeah. But man, I had to bring this because people were trying to frighten me before I got here. Like, yeah, man, if you walk to the condo, you could die. And like, it's that cold. I'm like, are you serious? And I looked it up.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've been in like negative freezing conditions, but fortunately today wasn't.
Yeah, you'll get that at the back end of the week.
Thank you.
You will feel it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything for real though that you want to mention?
Yeah, man. So my number one sale is like I'm working on selling a stand-up special.
Yeah.
So I'm just talking to production companies, and I feel pretty close. Cause man, I've been doing it over 12 years now.
Yeah.
So then you have jokes that you just don't even do. So why not package them up and get rid of them, so you can just not have to care about them anymore and just focus on the next batch. I'm going to sell the special just cause, man. People will click on it just cause I have an afro. How dumb is that? They're like, oh, this guy got afro. Let me see.
Can I say you've got a beautiful afro, by the way? Like,
it's very nice of you.
I've known other people with afros, and yours is just perfectly shaped. Like, is it how much is it once a week? Because I have a beard, and I know that this grows, and I don't like if I don't do this once a week. Well, you can see it's a little bit unkempt. There's different lengths.
Yeah.
But yours is just like perfect.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. Yeah. All right.
Is that?
Oh yeah, I didn't answer the question. Oh, shoot. No, man. I don't know. Once every so often, I just put a lot of coconut oil in water at once, and it molds well, and it stays around. It just takes time.
Coconut oil.
I hate it. I can't see the back. That's what sucks.
Did you do anything with this?
I was gonna cut it all.
No.
I just shaved it. I want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because what happens, man, you got the facial hair, and I know you deal with this. Then women come and they can't control themselves because you're too sexy, and I don't want that. I just want to tell jokes, shake a couple hands, and leave, but I don't want to be, like, harassed and molested, and we want you to come with us. I'm just here because I enjoy performing. I don't want offers and all this other stuff. Why can't we just be who we are and why we got in the game to just be performers? Why does someone have to say, I love you so much, please have sex with me? I'm tired of that.
Same. Totally the same. Listen, Mike, I appreciate you giving me your time today.
Thanks.
Mike E. Winfield is going to be here till Saturday. Hilarious comedian. Please come check him out. Up next week, we have Ivan Decker.
What if he doesn't want to do it? What if Ivan just is like, forget it? How do you know? You already know?
Okay. Maybe we'll have Ivan Decker. And if you have any questions that you'd like to ask Ivan, please send it into Rumors Comedy Club Facebook page.
Hey, man, are these questions that people wanted to ask me? Did you do the same thing last week?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So your anger was, there's just no questions. But there's more people that want to come see you. And
That's right.
okay,
Rumors puts on great shows, so people already know what to expect before they get here. They just got to pick and choose who they want to see,
Not me, 41% funny. Right.
I know. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
That's okay. I'll get better. We made it through together.
All right.
Okay.
That guy's car probably broke down in the cold. He's probably out there now.
I hope so. I hope he watches it too. Thank you guys so much for joining us on Rumors Comcast number 42. Mike E. Winfield here till Saturday. Hilarious comedian. Come check him out. Anything else that you want to promote before we go?
No. Don't look me up. Don't ever look me up. Good night.
That's a threat.
That was too gangster.
Could I try it? Don't ever look me up. It's not really gangster.
Yeah. They're going to do what they want to do.
I wish it was like, it's more like Eastern Promises.
Yeah, I would never say that. Come on, man. Can we go?
Yeah, we go.
Just shadows, dreams, and light and dark. That's sometimes